I'm just grateful that some of these things were saved, were rescued from when I was a kid. Half of my things I just, after a while, got bored of and crumpled up and put them in the trash basket, but I'm glad that this one remains. When I was a very little girl, my mother and I would walk quite a distance to the streetcar station, and we would get on the trolley for that long distance trip to downtown Baltimore to shop at Lexington Market. I was only about 5 or 6 years old, but I found the whole experience so fascinating. The floors of Lexington Market were filled with sawdust. It took up like 2-3 blocks. In Baltimore City was open air, wooden stalls piled high with vegetables of all colors and kinds, fishmongers, butchers barking their deals for the day, big slabs of meat and sausages hanging up from hooks. And that evening when the streetcar dropped us off at the corner of Larchmont and Poplar, I was already thinking of how I would paint what I had seen and experienced earlier that day. I opened my daddy's box of oil paints. That was a no-no. But I got into his brushes and his boards, and I created this 12 by 16 rendering. I knew absolutely nothing about composition or how to even mix oil paints, but I just had to celebrate my impression of Lexington Market. Yeah, that was 70 years ago, and I just went online to see if the market were still open, and yes, it is. But sadly, there's no more sawdust on the floor. I'm so glad I kept this, though. I mean, look at the styles here, and all the colors and the mishmash of brush strokes. It was just a wild jabbing and stabbing of paint on the canvas board to convey the excitement of what I experienced at Lexington Market.